Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome into First Responder broadcast presentation of Georgetown Eagle Baseball. We're live here at Cibolo Steele High School in Cibolo, Texas. We're here for matchup game number 2. It's the Georgetown Eagles and the Sharyland Pioneer Diamondbacks as we get ready for game 2 of this 2026 Raising Cane's San Antonio Comal Classic. The Georgetown Eagles will be the home team against the Diamondbacks here in game number 2, and that will bring about the top 3 hitters for the Pioneer Diamondbacks. That will be number 1, Fernando Gonzalez, the junior second baseman, will lead things off against Zeke Hernandez, the senior right-hander for the Eagles. Number 14, Zeke will start off on the mound for Georgetown here in game number 2 against Fernando Gonzalez. And we go to action here at Steele High School, the first pitch of the ball game, and it's on the inside for ball 1. 1-0 the count to Gonzalez. On deck is number 3, Sean Lara, the senior center fielder. And in the hole is number 6, Alexis Lopez, the junior shortstop. The 1-0 pitch, ground ball out to second. McDougal to his left will make the field, throw to first in time, and 1 out here in the top of the first. 4-3 on the putout of Gonzalez for the first out of the ball game. And that'll bring us to number 3, Sean Lara, the senior center fielder for the Diamondbacks. Defensively for the Eagles, in left field is Erickson, Thomas in center field, Gavin Smith in right field, Colton Green at third base, Jack Kiki at shortstop, Caleb McDougal at second base, Braden Rogers at first base, Connor Young behind the plate, and Zeke Hernandez, the right-handed senior, on the mound for your Georgetown Eagles. DHing will be number 10, Braden Curtin for the Eagles on the offensive side. Hernandez from the windup. The first pitch to Lara is in there for a call on strike 1. Lara, the center fielder, bats from the left side. 1 out, nobody on base here in the top of the first. Georgetown won game 1. 7-2 over Cibolo Steele High School. The night, 7-2. The 0-1 pitch low for ball 1. 1-1 to count to Lara with Lopez, the shortstop, on deck here in the top of the first. Game 2 of day 1. The Eagles will be done for the day after this ball game. The 1-1 pitch, sliced foul down the third baseline. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count now to Lara. One ball, 2 strikes. Lara steps back in from the left side. The Diamondbacks, gray pants with white striping, white jerseys with gray letters and numerals. The 1-2 pitch, sliced foul and out of play down the third baseline as Lara continues his at-bat. Staying alive, 1 ball and 2 strikes. The Pioneers out of Sharyland ISD, 5A Region 4, District 31, under head coach Adrian Leal, assistant coaches Rick Reyna, Sean Moses, RJ Ochoa, and Jacob Rosales. The 1-2 pitch just misses for ball 2, 2-2 the count. For Lara, Alexis Lopez, the shortstop, waits on deck. For the Diamondbacks, Georgetown, the home team in game number 2. The 2-2 pitch, fouled back to the backstop. Lara stays alive with the at-bat. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 1 out here in the top of the second. See these little rocking chairs right here. I'm about to get lazy in game number 2. We got to give shout-outs to these parents. They're taking care of us here at this road tournament. 2-2 pitch down to the turf. Good block by Connor Young. It's a full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes to the center fielder, Lara. Jory and Maddie Erickson hooking us up with the tent over our heads for the shade. Keep the equipment cool. McDougal's coming through with some chairs. Full count pitch, base hit, or ground ball to shortstop. Jack Kiki will have something to do with that. And that's a throw to first base in time for the tag by Braden Rogers for out number 2. 6-3 on the putout. 2 men up, 2 men down here at the top of the first. And it takes us to Alexis Lopez, the shortstop, a junior here for the Diamondbacks. He'll bat from the right side with 2 outs and the bases empty here in the top of the first inning. Tomorrow we'll be at the Blossom Athletic Center in San Antonio for games at 10:30 and 10 and 12:30. Tomorrow against San Antonio Marshall, the Rams, and the Marion Bulldogs in 3A baseball. In day 2 of the tournament, first pitch, wear it. Got to talk to the home plate umpire. You got to wear that one. ball down in the dirt off of his protector. We get the thumbs up from the home plate umpire. 1 ball, no strikes. Here in the top of the first. To the shortstop, Lopez on deck. Moves the catcher, number 21, Martin Moreno, the junior. Zeke from the windup, the 1-0 pitch. On the outside corner, strike 1 for Zeke. His second start of the season. Trying to figure out the game he started in. The 1-1 pitch misses for ball 2. 1-2 the count. Zeke came on a relief. This is his first start of the year. The 2-1 pitch is in there for a called strike. 2-2 the count now to Alexis Lopez. The 2-2 pitch into the left-handed batter's box for ball 3, and now a full count to Lopez with Martin Moreno waiting on deck. Should Lopez be able to extend the inning here for the Diamondbacks? Zeke from the first base side of the rubber. The payoff pitch to Lopez. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And the Pioneer Diamondbacks go in order here in the top of the first. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on after half an inning. Pioneer 0. Georgetown coming up to bat when we come back. Georgetown baseball continues in a minute. Stay with us.
Heights Lumber and Supply has been your trusted hometown lumber, building, and supply store since 1977. We have the big name brands you expect from an Ace Hardware store, with the neighborly customer service and experience you only get from a locally owned business. We pride ourselves in the quality of our products, the service of our team, and the dedication to our community. Come see us and let us help you with your next project. Heights Lumber and Supply, where customer service, integrity, and community care come together.
Georgetown baseball live here on the SHN Sports YouTube channel. All tournament long. It's brought to you by Heights Lumber and Supply, proud sponsors of the First Responder broadcast team, and making it possible for us to be here in San Antonio to bring you all the games of Georgetown baseball here from the Raising Cane San Antonio Comal Classic. Special shout out to Heights Lumber and Supply. Commercial today. We'll have some spots tomorrow, but it just they made it happen. We usually don't travel to these, so we want to make sure you understand they are bringing this to you to cover everything that we had to have to be here, take time off from work and bring you baseball. We love it. I would much rather be covering baseball than being at work today. As my wife shakes her head, yes, we're having a blast here at Cibolo Steele High School in Cibolo, Texas for day 1 of this Raising Cane tournament. So thank you to Heights Lumber and Supply. We go to the bottom of the first as the Eagles come up to bat here against the Pioneer Diamondbacks. For the Diamondbacks on the mound is number, I will find it, I lost it all of a sudden, number 2, Giovanni Rodriguez, the freshman right-hander, will go against the Eagles here in game number 2. This is the first game of the Classic for the Pioneer Diamondbacks. They will turn around and play directly after this ball game against the host team here at this site, the Steel Knights, after the completion of this game against Georgetown. Georgetown won game 1, 7-2 over the Knights back at 11 a.m. start. And they will do battle at 4 p.m. after this matchup. Cooper Thomas steps in to lead off the bottom of the first for your Georgetown Eagles against Giovanni Rodriguez. First pitch on the outside corner for a called strike 1, 0-1 to count. Cooper leads it off and in center field for the Eagles early in the day, 2 for 3 on the day. with a single, a triple, and a hit by pitch. 2 runs scored, a few stolen bases for the junior center fielder. The 0-1 pitch inside for ball 1, 1-1 to count. As Giovanni Rodriguez, Gio, on the mound, this freshman right-hander for the Pioneer Diamondbacks. Out of the windup, center of the rubber. The 1-1 pitch to Thomas. Low and away for ball 2. 2-1 to count. Rodriguez looks in and gets the sign from his catcher, Moreno. The 2-1 pitch. Misses away, all the way to the backstop for ball 3. 3-1 to count now. Now a 3-ball, 1-strike count. To Cooper Thomas leading it off here in the bottom of the first for Georgetown. The Eagles got the Pioneer Diamondbacks down in order in the top half of the first. Zeke Hernandez is starting pitcher for Georgetown, the senior right-hander. And now the freshman, Gio Rodriguez, ready to go now. The new ball. 3 balls and 1 strike to Cooper Thomas, the 3-1 pitch. Inside ball. Oh, wow. Called strike 2. 3-2 now. Full count here to Cooper Thomas. Defensively for the Diamondbacks, Guerrero in left field, Lawrence center, Quintanilla in right field. Vela is at third base, Lopez at short, Gonzalez at second base, Villarreal at first base, Moreno behind the plate, and the freshman Rodriguez on the mound for the Diamondbacks. From the windup, the payoff pitch, low and away, wild pitch. Allows Cooper Thomas to reach base with a leadoff base on balls. First walk issued in the ball game for either team. And with a base runner on and no outs, it'll bring up the shortstop, senior number 7, Jack Kiki. Jack will step in from the right side. In game number 1, Jack was 1 for 4 with an RBI double, a couple of strikeouts, but threw 5 great innings to get the win on the mound for the Eagles. And now at shortstop, on deck, the catcher, Connor Young for Georgetown. Rodriguez from the stretch, a throw over to first with Cooper Thomas back under the tag from Villarreal. The first pitch to Kiki is high for a ball. The throw down as Cooper slides in safely with another stolen base. Throw down from Moreno, sails high, but a good play by the second baseman, Gonzalez. Keep it in the infield. Stolen base, has a runner in scoring position now. 1 ball and no strikes to count to Jack Kiki. Here in the bottom of the first inning. 10 o'clock tomorrow, Blossom Athletic Center will take on the San Antonio Marshall Rams. We'll have the call live here on the SHN Sports YouTube channel. Then we'll follow right after at 12:30 against the Marion Bulldogs. And then sit and wait and see what happens for day 3 action on Saturday. The 1-0 pitch to Kiki, square to bunt. He'll bunt it foul back to the screen, 1-1 to count. One ball, 1 strike to the senior shortstop. Connor Young behind the plate catching here in game number 2 for the Eagles. Played second base defensively in game number 1 against Steele High School. Cooper leads off second. Rodriguez will come set in the stretch. A look at second base. Oh, turn towards second, no throw. Cooper just 3 steps off. Respectful of the speed and expectation that Thomas will probably be off and running. Third baseman Vela down at third, up on the grass. First baseman Villarreal on the corner, the edge of the infield grass as well. Expected the bunt from Kiki here. No outs, runner at second. The 1-1 pitch, square to bunt. Bunted foul back to the screen, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes as Rodriguez sent that one high through the zone. So we'll reset with 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs here in the bottom of the first. Rodriguez, a long look in, will come set in the stretch. Look at second base. Kiki squares early. The 1-2 pitch. Pulls back the bunt, takes it high for ball 2. 2-2 now the count. The senior shortstop. Gio takes his time, gets the sign, and comes set in the stretch. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. And a timeout at home plate by Kiki. Saw a lot of this in the first tournament of the season back home at the First Pitch Classic. The methodical approach from the pitcher's mound alters the game. The batters will take more timeouts. It'll slow things down. Gio comes set in the stretch here. 2-2 count. Look at second. The 2-2 pitch. Low and away. Ball 3. And the pitch. A good scoop by Moreno, but unable to make a throw down. And Cooper Thomas has stolen second and third. And now a runner in scoring position just 90 feet away with no outs here in the bottom of the first. Georgetown threatening. Trying to take an early lead over the Diamondbacks. Gio Rodriguez will move back to the windup now with the runner on third base. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Kiki. No outs here in the bottom of the first. From the windup, the payoff pitch. Ball 4. Back-to-back walks, has runners at the corners now. And that'll bring up the catcher, the junior, number 8, Connor Young. Throws right, bats left. Coach Payne down in the third base coaching box, goes through the signs. Coach David Durrell down at the first base coaching box for the Eagles. Coach James Key keeping the things in order in the dugout. No outs, runners on the corners here in the bottom of the first. Connor Young steps in for the Eagles, squares the bunt early. Rodriguez comes set in the stretch. Throw to first. Kiki dives back in under the tag safely. Game number 1 of the day, Connor Young, 2 for 2 on the game with 2 walks, 2 runs scored. Had a RBI double in the third, a single and a stolen base. 3 stolen bases on the day, single in the 7th. 2 for 2 with 2 walks as Connor Young steps back in. The first pitch to Young. Squares the bunt, pulls it back, and takes it for ball 1. 1-0 the count. On deck, Braden Rogers, the first baseman, in the hole. Caleb McDougall, second baseman here defensively for the Eagles in game number 2. Day 1 of this 2026 Raising Cane's for San Antonio Comal Classic. Almost called it the First Pitch Classic. That was last weekend. Sponsored by Easton, Rawlings, and BSN Sports. The 1-0 to Connor Young. Up and away, ball 2. Throw down to third behind Cooper Thomas, who was about 2 steps off. Allows Kiki to steal second base. So now runners in scoring position at second and third base. And a 2 ball, no strike count to Connor Young with no outs here in the bottom of the first. Rodriguez back to the windup. The 2-0 pitch fouled off back to the screen. 2-1 to count to Connor Young. Two balls and a strike to Connor Young. No outs. Runners at second and third. Here in the bottom of the first. Rodriguez from the windup. The 2-1 pitch. Inside corner. Called strike 2. 2-2 the count now. Pioneer on the young season. 4-1 overall. down in District 31. 5A, the 2-2, the 2-1, down low in the dirt. It was 2-2, down and low in the dirt. Now a full count here to Connor Young. 3 balls, 2 strikes with no outs. Rodriguez from the windup. The payoff pitch to Young. Ground ball up the middle, off the glove of Gio. He'll field it. He tries to make a play, and his only play is going to be to first base in time. And it's an RBI ground out by Connor Young. It scores Cooper Thomas easily from third base. Jack Kiki moves into third base. Be 1-3 on the ground out for out number 1, but an RBI for Connor Young. The Eagles lead it 1-0. Here in the bottom of the first, and that'll bring up the first baseman, senior number 11, Braden Rogers. Runner on third base, so 1 out. Rodriguez from the windup, the first pitch to Rogers. Square to bunt, safety squeeze down the first baseline. The only play will be first base, and it's a beautiful sac bunt by Braden Rogers, and the Eagles lead it 2-0 as Kiki comes in on the safety squeeze. 3-4 on the putout to retire Rogers, but Georgetown. It's the second run of the ball game here in the bottom of the first on the RBI sac bunt from Braden Rogers. So 2 runs on no hits and in steps. Caleb McDougall, the second baseman, the junior, bats from the right side. First pitch from Rodriguez. Outside corner, called strike 1. 0-1 the count. 2 super productive at-bats there for Connor Young and Braden Rogers to get the runs in. The 0-1 pitch to McDougall. High for ball 1. 1-1 the count. From the windup. The 1-1 pitch. Skips in to the backstop and back out towards the field of play. 2 balls, 1 strike to count to McDougall. On deck, Braden Curtin, the DH. McDougall with the DH in game 1. Second base here in game number 2. First game of the day, McDougall 1 for 3 on the day with an RBI, some runs scored. 1-1 pitch, fouled off, back to the screen, 1-2, 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Beautiful sounds of the United States Air Force. Close by to Randolph and Lackland Air Force bases. Heard the sound of jets training and flying by all day. Fun to hear and see here down in Cibolo, Texas. The 2-2 pitch. Fouled off, back to the backstop and back to the field as it comes off this concrete wall with no padding. McDougall battles here. 2 balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs, bases empty. Georgetown has 2 runs across, 2 walks. No hits in the inning, but lead it 2-0 over the Pioneer Diamondbacks. Game number 2. Rest of the day off after this game. Back at 10 a.m. at Blossom Activity Center tomorrow morning. Try to be live at 9:45, the pregame. 10 o'clock first pitch for your Georgetown Eagles and the San Antonio Marshall Rams. The 2-2 pitch. Outside, ball 3. Full count here now to Caleb McDougall. McDougall back in for the right side. Gio Rodriguez. It's a sign from the windup. The payoff pitch. Ball forward. 2-out walk. The 3rd walk of the inning for Rodriguez. Puts a base runner on with 2 outs, and that'll bring up the DH, Braden Curtin, senior, number 10. And Curtin will step in here with 2 outs and a runner at first base. Game number 1, Braden Curtin was 0 for 0. Walked in the second, scored a run. Walked in the third, and had an RBI sac fly in the 5th. For the Eagles while playing first base this game in the DH role for the pitcher, Zeke Hernandez. Throw over to first base. McDougal back in easily. With the head first dive there. No tag applied by Villarreal. Gio comes set in the stretch. McDougal leads off, held on by Villarreal. The first pitch to Curtin. Inside, called strike 1. 0-1 the count with Colton Green, the third baseman, on deck for the Eagles here in game number 2. The 0-1 pitch. High for ball 1. Throw down back behind McDougal. He's end under the tag from Villarreal. Curtin back in. Rodriguez will come set in the stretch. And the 1-1 pitch. Up and in. Ball 2, 2-1 the count. The next pitch by Gio Rodriguez will be his 30th of the inning for the freshman right-hander. The 2-1. Fouled off into the net on the first base side. 2-2 now the count. The 2-2 pitch from Rodriguez to Braden Curtin. Down low, ball 3. Runner up, ball slash foul down the third baseline. Pulled just foul by Curtin. The full count pitch stays foul. The count stays full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the first inning. Runner on first base, 2 runs across for the Eagles here in the inning. But a 2-out walk issued to McDougal. And now a full count to Braden Curtin, the number 6 hitter in the Eagle lineup. Rodriguez comes set. Now Curtin will take time. Rodriguez taking his time behind the plate, or on the mound. So Curtin will take time and reset. Game started at 1:30. We are at 2 outs at the bottom of the first, and we're 33 minutes in. A payoff pitch to Curtin. Comes after a throw over to first base. Expecting McDougal will be off and running on the 3-2 count with 2 outs. McDougal dives back in safely. We reset. Here at Steele High School in Cibolo, Texas, part of the Shirts Cibolo Universal City. Payoff pitch, ball 4. So back-to-back walks with 2 outs as runners at first and second. 4th walk of the inning issued by Rodriguez. And with runners on first and second and 2 outs, that'll bring up Colton Green, but not before a visit from the third base dugout. We'll take it with him. Georgetown baseball continues in a moment. Stay with us. after the visit from the third base dugout. Colton Green will step in with 2 outs, runners on first and second. Back-to-back walks with 2 outs. Colton Green, the third baseman, will step in from the right side. Rodriguez first pitch to Colton. Grounded out in front of home plate. The catcher Moreno out to get it. The throw down to first in time to retire Colton Green and the Eagles here in the bottom of the first. 2 runs on no hits, no errors, and 2 runners left on. After 1 complete, Georgetown 2, Pioneer 0. Eagle baseball continues in a moment. Stay with us.
Last year was too much, enemy within self. Whispers and aromas, had to take him back for my health. Who's to blame for my problems? It's me and nobody else. Yeah, life comes with stress. Time is out, we're blessed. Too much of my day's been focused around what's next. Dark road, I walk alone, put it around my neck, put it around my wrist. I'm puffing up my chest tight and I couldn't breathe in my heart, pumping bad tendencies and this isolation is killing me. But I can't believe now cause I'm scared to be. When they throw me down, do I plan to speak? Do I wait to see where they're taking me? My cuffs are locked, but I got the keys. Will I do what it takes to be free? Cause I'm chosen. I hear them calling me, hold it. They kill me now if they notice. So take control of emotions. I know I'm bad but ain't broken. Still comfortable in this groaning. I can't get out without owning a part of me I hate showing. I'm holding fast in this grip, pessimistic. Can't escape but I'm scared I missed it. My bones are scraping, my hands are blistered. I'm falling down and I'm seeing crimson. Ain't pick me up but drag me to distance. How to get it right, should've listened. They marching on and I see the prison. I know it's calling out. Listen, I paid on the love I was given. I went on my way and I gave them my ticket. I feel it. It's something that led me to sin. And I listened to voices that told me I'm missing the spirit that's been here before the beginning. And still it's gonna be here long after the finish. Told me I don't need him and I shouldn't see him. And all that I need was a vision of freedom. All that I'm seeing, so I'm feeling being. They threw me in cages, I'm facing a legion. I've been in too long and my spirit's been weakened. I still want a chance, but I'm scared if I leave it. They'll see me and tear me and break me to pieces. I can't help but freezing. I'm stuck on my knees and they willing to move, but I can't be defeated. Now I hear his voice and I'm seeing him.
Go to the top of the second. Zeke Hernandez on for a second inning of work. First pitch skips in for ball 1. Moreno, Vela, and Ruiz due up here in the top of the second. "15 pitches thrown in inning number 1 by Zeke Hernandez. The 1-0 pitch to the catcher Moreno is back for ball 2. 2-0 the count. 2 ground outs and a strikeout in the top of the first for Zeke. Face the minimum and a long timeout here in the bottom of the first. 2-0 pitch. That one's in there. We're called strike 1. 2-1 the count. Martin Moreno, the catcher, is up. Rocky Vela, the third baseman, on deck. Angel Ruiz, the DH, in the hole for the Diamondbacks here in the top of the second. Ground ball out towards third. Colton Green to his left fields it. The throw across the diamond in time for out number 1. 5-3 on the put out to retire Moreno. And that'll bring up Rocky Vela, the third baseman, with 1 out. And the base is empty here in the top of the second. Vela will step in from the right side. The senior here for the Diamondbacks takes the first pitch just inside for ball 1. 1-0 the count to the third baseman, Rocky Vela, the senior, from the right side. Hernandez from the windup, the 1-0. 1-0 pitch inside, 2-0. Got excited thinking that might be a strike. 2-0 the count now to Vela. 2-0 pitch on the outside corner for a called strike. 2-1 the count now. To the third baseman, the DH Angel Ruiz on deck for the Diamondbacks. Zeke Hernandez from the windup. The 2-1 pitch. Misses low and away. Ball 3. 3-1 to count as the Diamondback bench. Getting things going on the third base side dugout. The 3-1 pitch. Slash foul into the net down the first base side. Nice catch by Jeremy McDougal there in foul territory. Full count now to the third baseman, Rocky Vela. Vela back in. Zeke from the windup. The payoff pitch. Just misses for ball 4. So a one-out base runner here for the Diamondbacks. Zeke Hernandez' first walk issued in the ball game, and that'll bring up Angel Ruiz, the DH number 15, a senior for the Diamondbacks. He'll step in from the right side. Hitting for the left fielder, Guerrero. Steps in here with one out and a runner at first base. First pitch to Ruiz, outside corner, called strike 1. On deck, the pitcher, Giovanni Rodriguez, the freshman, for the Diamondbacks. Eagle defense would love to turn it to double play here and get out of the inning. Zeke comes set in the stretch, first base side of the rubber. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to second, fielded by McDougal. Flip to Kiki for 1, on to first. In time! 4-6-3 double play. Talk about it, and they pull it to perfection, and the Eagles are out of the inning here in the top of the second. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on base after an inning and a half. Georgetown 2, Pioneer 0. Eagle baseball continues in a moment.
Yeah, fly like an eagle. Spit fire like a dragon. Make some mistakes, you won't keep me lacking. Already been through it. I ain't the one tapping. Let's see who's next up. Next up. Just me and my passion. Hear all the talking, they seeing no action. We get to step on while they get the bag. And I'm with my brothers, what's happening? None of my enemies fast and biting my style and jacket. Dropping a storm, you best get the packet. Ain't no more fashion. When I pull up in tanks, dancing, still wreaking havoc. Smell of an excellent young telepathy. Ready on mine with these lines. Spinning on top, I am one of a kind. Prophecy for my design. Yeshua said I'll be with him in time. Not even dope on my level of high. I'm levitating on the rhymes. Spiritual meditation, ain't no kind of faces. We got blue in our eyes. Say we don't go. We suited up when we put on a show. Like, they want me for broke. I do what I want and making a toast. I could be doing the most. Yeah, to me, there's some jokes. I can see through them like ghosts. Yeah, do more than just float. I gotta fly like an eagle. Spit fire like a dragon. Make some mistakes, you won't keep me lacking. Already been through it. I ain't the one tapping. Let's see who's next up. Just me and my passion. Hear all the talking, they seeing no action. We get to step on while they get the back. And I'm with my brothers, what's happening? Whole lot better than I did last year. Double thumbs up, we ain't stand right here. Still gotta speed up, clutch shift that gear. I got no past, look off that mirror. Eyes go dry, can't shed no tear. When I'm following Jah, I ain't got no fear. Making it clear, don't rush none, I'm making it sear. How they go from nose to the beast in the ear. Ideas spinning like I'm up and on gear.
Still high school, we go to the bottom of the second. Georgetown baseball here at the Raising Cane's Classic, brought to you by Heights Lumber and Supply. As we go to the bottom of the second, the 8-9-1 hitters due up. Cade Erickson, Gavin Smith, and Cooper Thomas against Giovanni Rodriguez, the freshman right-hander. In the first inning, he walked 4, gave up 2 runs through 34 pitches. On for his second inning of work here against the left fielder, junior Cade Erickson. Throws right, bats left. Throws left, bats left. First pitch swinging. High fly ball, right side of the infield. Second baseman Gonzalez calls for it. He'll make the catch for out number 1. P4 in the book to retire Cade Erickson for out on the count. The 0-1 pitch. On the outside corner and low, called strike 2. 0-2 the count. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Gio Rodriguez from the windup against Gavin Smith. The 0-2 pitch. Ground ball hit out between second and first. And under the glove of the second baseman into right field for a one-out base hit. Gavin Smith aboard with the single, first hit of the ball game for the Eagles. And back to the top of the lineup we go. Cooper Thomas steps up. He walked, stole second, stole third, and scored a run. Back in the first inning on an RBI ground out by Connor Young. Steps in here. The Eagles ahead 2-0, one out, a runner at first base. Jack Kiki on deck for the Eagles. Cooper will step in from the right side. Gio now out of the stretch with a runner on base. The first pitch to Cooper Thomas. Fly ball hit into center field. Lara to his left, settles under it, makes the catch. For out number 2, F8 in the book to retire Cooper Thomas for a second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, number 7, Jack Kiki. Jack reached on the base on balls back in the first inning, stole second, scored on a beautiful RBI sac bunt by Braden Rogers for the second run of the ball game for the Eagles. Steps in here with 2 outs and a runner at first base. Gio Rodriguez stays in the stretch with the runner on base. The first pitch to Kiki on pause. Well, Rodriguez throws back over to first base. First pitch to Kiki. Swing and a miss. Strike one. 0-1 to count. Connor Young on deck. Should Kiki be able to extend the inning here for the Eagles in the bottom of the second inning, leading 2-0. Rodriguez comes set. The 0-1 pitch. Ball one. Stayed in on Kiki for ball one. 1-1 to count to the senior shortstop. One pitch. Throw over to first base, gets away and down the first base line. Gavin Smith headed to second. He'll be waved around all the way to third base, and a big error there on the pitcher, Giovanni Rodriguez. And now the runner in scoring position just 90 feet away with 2 outs. On the E1, Rodriguez throws over against Gavin Smith, and a wide of his first baseman, Villarreal. Down the line it went, a long run for the right fielder, Quintanilla. Gavin Smith motors around to third base. Rodriguez back in the windup now. The 1-1 pitch to Kiki. Down in the turf, nice block by Moreno to keep that in front of him. 2 balls and a strike now to the shortstop, Jack Kiki. Two and two the count. The ball across the uppermost northern regions of what would be the strike zone. For strike two. 2-2 the count to Kiki. 2 outs and a runner at third base. The 2-2 pitch. Down in the turf, gets away, but Gavin Smith unable to advance on that one. And the count goes full to Jack Kiki now. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the second, 2-0. Gavin Smith leads off third base. Rodriguez in the windup. The 2-2, the payoff pitch. Kiki, a fly ball into shallow center field. The center fielder, Lara, comes in, makes the catch for out number 3 to retire the Eagles here at the bottom of the second. No runs on one hit, no errors, or one error, and one runner left on base. After 2 complete innings, Georgetown 2, Pioneer 0. Eagle baseball will continue in a moment. Stay with us.
It's like it's been war going on. Better be prepared. Yeah, I ain't alone on the boat. Yeah, the spirit of work. Turn the microphone up. Yeah, I'm trying to be heard. Demons calling me up. Still been reading the word. A couple questions I need answering. I'm down for the search. So help me, Father. Help me, Father, man. I need to get my head right. Can't be fighting with these demons. It's like every night. They can see the light. Help me, Father, as I grip the pen and start to write, Father. I need reconciling again. I keep pushing all these voices away with ain't from a pen. You shit like a gift. You keep giving, give with no end. To the day I see your face, restoration, breathing it in. I was born with sin, a weight on my shoulders, carried within. Back at y'all, won't let you taste till I'm holding tight like a kid. Surrounded by reflections instead of people that care. What's to worry about the climb out the shit of taking the stairs. Now I'm falling for the big, got me focused on plenty charts. Worry about the money, get pulled away from the art design to keep me here. Keep me battling from afar. And when I fail again. And I'm tired of building my guard, I'm falling short of the mark. Leave me there when it's dark. I can do this on my own, know when the enemy's hard. Do you hold me together, feel like I'm falling apart. Help me, Father, I repent, I'm going back to the stars. So help me, Father. Help me, Father, man, I need to get my head right. Can't be fighting with these demons, it's a scary night. I pray that in the darkness they can see the light. Help me, Father, as I grip the pen and start to write, Father.
Back live at Steele High School. We go to the top of the third here in game number 2. Day 1 of the 2026 Raising Canes San Antonio Comal Classic. Zeke Hernandez on for his third inning award. Through 2 innings, he struck out 1, walked 1. Faced the minimum. First pitch just misses in time for ball 1 to Giovanni Rodriguez, the pitcher, in the 7 slot for the Diamondbacks, followed by Leland Villarreal and Samuel Quintanilla, the bottom third of the lineup for the Diamondbacks. 1-0 pitch just outside for ball 2. 2-0 the count. For the senior right-hander, 27 pitches through 2 innings, 15 in the first, 12 in the second. The 2-0 pitch. Down low, ball 3. 3-0 the count. To Giovanni Rodriguez, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks. Bats from the right side, the freshman. The 3-0 pitch from Zeke. In there for a called strike 1, 3-1 the count. Gio back in. Zeke from the windup. The 3-1 pitch. Slashed foul down the first baseline, out of play. The count goes full now. Zeke's fought all the way back from a 3-0 count to a full count here. With no outs in the top of the third. Georgetown leading 2-0 over the Pioneer Diamondbacks. The payoff pitch. Fouled off back behind home plate. I'll reset and do it again. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Zeke ready from the windup, the payoff pitch. Outside corner just wide for ball 4. That'll be a leadoff walk to Rodriguez to start the top of the third. Second walk issued by Zeke Hernandez. And coming in to run for the pitcher will be number 12, Francisco Juarez. No outs, base runner on here in the top of the third for the Diamondbacks. And in steps the first baseman, number 99, the senior, Leland Villarreal. Steps in from the left side. Zeke works from the stretch now with the runner at first being held on by Braden Rogers. The first pitch, square to bunt. out in front of the mound down the first baseline. Connor Young played to first base in time. So a sac bunt by Villarreal moves the runner into scoring position with 1 out. 2-3 on the putout for the sac bunt. With a runner in scoring position of 1 out, we go to the number 9 hitter. Number 5, Samuel Quintanilla, the senior. The right fielder for the Diamondbacks will step in from the right side. As he looks down to the third base coaching box for the signs. The runner, Juarez, leads off second base. 1 out here in the top of the third. Georgetown leads by 2-0. After scratching 2 runs in the top or bottom of the first inning. Zeke comes set with a look at second base. First pitch here. Skips into the glove of Connor Young for ball 1. 1-0 the count. On deck, Fernando Gonzalez, the second baseman for the Diamondbacks. Top of the lineup. Activity down the right field line, the first base line. There's a couple of Eagle players down to the bullpen to start some throwing. Hernandez comes set. The 1-0 pitch on the outside corner. Beautiful pitch. Strike 1. 1-1 the count. Zeke, a couple weeks ago, committing to McMurray University to continue his baseball playing days and his education. The 1-1 pitch. Outside corner, called strike 2. Great location on that one. Now keep it in a hole. 1 ball and 2 strikes, so 1 out. The runner at second base here, the top of the third inning. Zeke comes set. Quintanilla ready. The 1-2 pitch. Low it away. Ball 2. 2-2 the count. No activity in the first base bullpen. Some scuttlebug going around. Some movement. Zeke in control here for the Eagles. 2 solid innings in the first and the second as he works here in the top of the third. Look at second base. The 2-2 pitch. Ground ball out to short. Kiki will field it. Throw across the diamond in time for out number 2. 6-3 on the putout, but the ball in front of the runner, Juarez. He returns to second base, unable to advance. And so the runner at second base with 2 outs in the inning takes us back to the top of the lineup. And Fernando Gonzalez. Freddie steps in. See what they put on this. Fernie Gonzalez is what they had written. Wild pitch down in the dirt, gets all the way back to the backstop, and that allows Juarez to get to third base. 1-0 the count to Gonzalez. First wild pitch of the ball game for Zeke Hernandez. That one skipped into the dirt and over the glove of Connor Young, back to the backstop. 1 ball, no strikes. To Gonzalez. Back in the windup now with the runner at third base and 2 outs. The 1-0 pitch. Misses low for ball 2. 2-0 the count. The 2-0 pitch. Ground ball hit out to second. McDougal to his left. Fields it. The throw to first in time. And the Diamondbacks are retired here in the top of the third. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 runner left on base. After 2.5 innings, Georgetown 2, Pioneer 0. Eagle baseball continues in a moment. Stay with us.
Heights Lumber and Supply has been your trusted hometown lumber, building, and supply store since 1977. We have the big name brands you expect from an Ace Hardware store, with the neighborly customer service and experience you only get from a locally owned business. We pride ourselves in the quality of our products, the service of our team, and the dedication to our community. Come see us and let us help you with your next project. Heights Lumber and Supply, where customer service, integrity, and community care come together.
Yeah. I'm the big homie, for those of y'all that don't know me. One and only, name another rapper, this Cody. Can't show me these down bad rap phonies. Take a pic to Ricky Bobby, shaking bake Brody. Pen rolling, never sleep, I just keep going. Hit my peak now, I just started like my name Tommy. Had a vision, this was destined for my life story. Bible by my side, I keep it like a gun on me. War ready, and we ain't afraid to get bloody. Told me I should quit my day job, that's funny. Hate will always elevate me, I'ma keep showing. Out and selling, record spinning, it ain't never slowing. Take the stage, take the crown, I don't need it, got the sound. I'ma be the king forever, even when they count me out. Favorite rapper, raise a bar from the ground. Taking risks you never dreamed of, get my name up out your mouth. Don't talk, it's silent on the floor, kings walk. We gon' drag your body through the door in shock. How I got 'em asking for a tour, man, stop. I'ma need a second, maybe more. I'm the big homie, for those of y'all that don't know me. One and only, name another rapper, this Cody. Can't show me these down bad rap phonies. Take a pic to Ricky Bobby, shaking bake Brody. Independent.
Back live here at Steele High School. The 3, 4, and 5 hitters do up for the Eagles here at the bottom of the third. Connor Young, first pitch swinging, fly ball left field. Guerrero to his right, settles under it, makes the catch. For out number 1 here at the bottom of the third. F7 in the book to retire Connor Young. With one out here in the bottom of the third. In steps Brayton Rogers. First pitch in there for a called strike. Rogers. Sacrifice bunt. Back of the first inning. Fly ball down the left field line. Guerrero, he's lost it. Now he's got it again. He'll make the catch just inside fair territory. Down the left field line. F7 to retire Rogers. 2 outs on 3 pitches here at the bottom of the third. And in steps Caleb McDougal, the second baseman. Walked and left stranded back in the first inning. Steps in here with the bases empty and 2 outs. For Georgetown. The bottom of the third. Brayton Curtin on deck. Gio Rodriguez from the windup. First pitch. Outside corner. Called strike 1. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded foul down the third baseline. 0-2 now the count to McDougal. Through 2 innings. Rodriguez has given up 2 runs on 1 hit. Walked 4. Had thrown 45 pitches. 34 in the first, 11 in the second. McDougal back in, no balls, 2 strikes. Rodriguez from the windup, the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off, back out of play down the first baseline. McDougal fights in the at-bat, no balls and 2 strikes. Strike 3 for McDougal. The Eagles are down here in order in the bottom of the third. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on after 3 complete. Georgetown 2, Pioneers 0. Eagle baseball will continue in a moment. Stay with us.
Have been spoken, only music remains.
Son of a kind, A son of a kind. A son of a son of a son of a. It's capital R. I'm praising the Father. My life in the top. Meet me at the altar. I'm a son of the kind. Son of God. A son of a king. I'm son of a son of a son of a. I'm breaking the odds. I'm healing the skies. I'm giving my all. Glory to God. Can't see where I'm going. The road is too far. We are the light. Piercing the dark. Forever life. That's what I be on. Compelled to surrender when I saw the cross. Call on my mind. Call on my heart. I put out my guard. Don't care what it costs. The temperature rises. Spirit is out in the world like horizons. My David Goliath. Giants are following every time. A lamb is a lion. So put down your weapons. But word up be goddess. But word up be goddess. I feel like a prince. I'm feeling like son of a kind.
Back live here at Steele High School. We go to the top of the fourth inning. Zeke Hernandez will face off against the 2, 3, and 4 hitters. Lara, Lopez, and Moreno in his fourth inning of work. No runs, no hits, 1 strikeout, 2 walks, 1 wild pitch. 43 pitches thrown through 3 innings for the senior right-hander Zeke Hernandez. Lara in from the left side. The first pitch is outside for ball 1. Lara 0 for 1 of the ball game. Grounded out to short back in the first inning. The 1-0 pitch is in there for called strike 1. 1-1 to count. To the center fielder, Sean Lara. The 1-1 pitch. Ground ball hit to first. Under the glove. They're going to call it a fair ball now. Mixed signals here as the home plate umpire called it foul. Pointed foul. McDougal's going to throw to third. Trying to stretch it to a triple, and it's a triple down the right field line. So the first hit of a ball game for the Pioneers. The Diamondbacks of Pioneer. Is a shot down the first baseline. The home plate umpire got to put his hand out to the right like it was foul. The first base umpire, after the ball went past first base into the outfield, then gets into foul territory and points it fair. And a leadoff triple for Lara. Lopez steps in. Swing and a miss, strike 1. So, first base runner of the inning down to third base. For the Diamondbacks, 0-1 pitch in there for a called strike 2. Another beautiful breaking pitch in there for a called strike to Alexis Lopez, the shortstop. Batting right side. Struck out back in the first inning, 0 for 1 in the ball game. Zeke wasting no time, ready to go from the stretch. The 0-2 pitch. Low and away, wild pitch gets to the screen, and the run will score on the wild pitch. Second wild pitch of the ball game for Zeke and Hernandez. Pioneer Diamondbacks have cut it to a 1-point deficit, 1-run deficit, 2-1 here in the bottom of our top of the fourth. So a leadoff base hit down the first base line, and then it's scoring on a breaking pitch that was in the dirt. Wild pitch, line drive up the middle. So a base hit for Lopez, second hit of the ball game. Back-to-back hits for the Diamondbacks here in the top of the fourth. And a no out base runner again with Martin Moreno, the catcher, coming up. Moreno grounded out to third base. Back in the second inning, 0 for 1 in the ball game. Steps in here with no outs and a runner at first. Rogers will hold him on there. First pitch, square to bunt. Bunts it down the first baseline. Connor Young fields it, throws the first in time. So a sac bunt for Lopez with 1 out. We'll put a runner in scoring position at second base. 2-3 on the putout. On the sac bunt by Moreno. And with 1 out and a runner at second, in steps Rocky Vela, the third baseman. He walked back in the second inning. It was doubled off on a 4-6-3 double play. Steps in here from the right side. 0 for 0 in the ball game. Runner at second base. Alexis Lopez. Zeke's first pitch. Low and away. Ball 1 to Vela. On deck, Angel Ruiz, the DH. He's 0 for 1, grounded into the 4-6-3 double play. here in the top of the fourth. Zeke comes set, the 1-0 pitch. And on the outside corner for a called strike one. 1-1 the count. Zeke comes set, a look at second base. The 1-1 pitch. Ground ball hit to second, pass to McDougal into right field. Picked up by Gavin Smith. They'll hold the runner here. The throw to home is blocked by Young, and now runners on the corners after the base hit. Through at second base, between first and second into right field. Three hits in the inning. Sandwiching a sac bunt by Moreno, and the Diamondbacks trying to tie it up, but a visit from Chad Payne out of the first base dugout. We'll take it with him. Georgetown baseball continues in a moment. Stay with us.
Chains are falling, freedom calling, bring it, I'm all in, bring it, I'm all in. Chains are falling, freedom calling, bring it, I'm all in, bring it, I'm all in. Chains are falling, freedom calling, bring it, I'm all in, bring it, I'm all in. Chains are falling, freedom calling, bring it, I'm all in, bring it, I'm all in. Take first step, I can't hold my breath. Listen to the power flowing from within my chest. If you ain't seeing the picture, then you might be next. This the rise, and I'm taking all that I can get. Step 2, gave my life to him who paid my debt. Aligning with the angels, only set our rep. Confidence is building up, and you can keep your check. I got my royalties in heaven, after death I'm blessed.
Back here at Steele High School, visit is over. Back to action we go. Angel Ruiz, the DH, steps in 0 for 1, grounded into a 4-6-3 double play. Back in the second inning. Throw to first, to third, gets away. So an error on the Eagles will tie it up here. The ball goes under the fence down the third base line. It's Colton Green unable to field that one. So a runner at second base and a 2-2 game now between Georgetown and Pioneer. As Lopez will score on the error. Throw over to third base. So the Eagles. The runners on the corners and one out. Went for the pick hop. And backfires. Runner in second base. With one out now, and the score tied up 2-2. First pitch to the DH. Angel Ruiz misses for ball one. 1-0 the count. 2 runs across. Triple to start off the inning. A wild pitch scored that run. A single. A sac bunt moved him into scoring position. Then another single. Made it at runners at the corners. And then an error on a throw over to third base for the pickoff. Scores the second run. 1-1 after the foul off by Ruiz. Giovanni Rodriguez, the pitcher on deck for the Diamondbacks here in the top of the fourth. 2-2. Eagles put up 2 in the bottom of the first. So far here in the top of the fourth, the Diamondbacks have put up 2 and have a runner at second with 1 out. The 1-1 pitch to Ruiz. Swing and a miss, chases a curveball down in the dirt for strike 2. 1-2 the count. Great block there by Connor Young. Keep that in front of from getting past him to the backstop, which would allow the runner to move up. But instead, Vela has to stay at second base. Zeke comes set. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Connor Young will throw it out to first base to complete the out on a drop third strike. Slaps himself in the helmet. He had immediately got up and tagged him. He knew. He threw down to Rogers, and the runner stayed at second. But a big strikeout there. 2-3 to complete the out at second base. Second strikeout for Zeke Hernandez. And with 2 outs in inning, that'll bring up the pitcher, Giovanni Rodriguez. He walked back in the third inning. So for 0 in the ball game. Tied up 2-2 here in the top of the fourth. Runner at second base with 2 outs. Zeke comes set on the stretch. The first pitch to Gio Rodriguez. Ground foul off the backstop down the first base line. Over to Rogers at first base. 0-1 the count. On deck is number 99, Leland Villarreal for the Pioneer Diamondbacks. Zeke comes set. Look at second base, the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball down the right field line, curling, and it is foul. 0-2 now the count to Gio Rodriguez. And now Zeke Hernandez way ahead in the at-bat against Gio Rodriguez, the freshman pitcher for the Diamondbacks. Two outs in the inning, a no ball, 2-strike count to Giovanni Rodriguez. The 0-2 pitch, high for ball 1. Seeing if he could get him to chase. Gio lays off and takes it for ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Chases one down in the dirt. Connor Young will tag him out on the job. 3rd strike for out number 3. The Eagles get out of the inning without any more trouble after giving up 2 runs on to 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 runner left on base. After 3.5 innings, we're tied up 2-2. Eagle baseball will continue after this. Stay with us.
Royalty, put blame on me. Hate my trends. Word up OG, watch how you talking your tone. What I be on, you cannot make me a clone. You already know T versus T. Character. Compared to every white boy in America. I'm doing it different, attacking the limits, won't fit the criteria. Here in stereo, saying American. Hang around you and your crew's embarrassing. Take that sneak post down, flexing on me is hilarious. Don't take it from me, I put it in work. Listen to see where I've been. I am the foretelling by the masses. Read by the scroll on my saber and pen. Put down the mic and he calling me in. Can I receive and do it for them? Cause it's all on God's time. You living and breathing within. And so did the OGs. They just saw verses and know me. Don't get offended, it's already written.
Back live here at Steele High School. We go to the bottom of the 4th. 2-2 your score. Georgetown with 2 in the bottom of the 1st. Pioneer Diamondbacks respond with 2 in the top of the 4th. And now Gio Rodriguez, the freshman right-hander, goes to his 4th inning of work against the 6, 7, and 8 hitters, Curtin, Green, and Erickson for Georgetown. Through 3 innings, he's given up 2 runs on 1 hit, 1 strikeout, 4 walks, 52 pitches thrown. First pitch misses low for ball 1 to Braden Curtin. 1-0 to Curtin. Curtin, the DH, walked back in the 1st inning, was left stranded at first base. As he stands in here to lead things off in the bottom of the 4th. Rodriguez from the windup, the 1-0, low and away, ball 2. Colton Green on deck, Cade Erickson in the hole for the Eagles here in the bottom of the 4th inning. 2-2 your score here in day one of the 26 Raising Cane's San Antonio Comal Classic. Eagles won game one 7-2. The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 bounces in for ball 3. So Curtin way ahead in the at-bat now. 3 balls and no strikes. Rodriguez snaps off and settles. Now out of the lineup. A 3-0 pitch to Braden Curtin. Top half of the zone for a called strike. 3-1 to count as Curtin was taking all the way there. From the windup, the 3-1 pitch. Outside, ball 4, a leadoff walk. As a man aboard for the Eagles here in the bottom of the 4th. 5th walk issued by Gio Rodriguez, the first walk since inning number 1. And a visit from the third base dugout. We'll take the timeout with them. Eagle Baseball continues in a moment. Stay with us.
Yeah. Put in pockets, fail profits, can't watch it. Tell Carver, pencil pusher, stay talking. Can you tell me the first person to weigh options? Do I need to be vocal or do I stay solid? Trying to keep it alive if I'ma stay honest. Feeding off of the spit and not debate topics. If I said it a minute, my time tick-tocking. Better look at the clock, I know your time coming wild. Killing me now, run me around, into my vicinity. You looking like a brother, wanna get a lesson of style. Me, I'm making my decision for the piece of the crown. When they try to put me up, always pulling me down. Spin a little rudder, just throw me off of the sound. I've been at it for a while, coming easier now. Ain't gotta worry about applause, I can do without. Strength to power, blessings hours, give you flowers. Never know the time or hour, death is sour. Milk spilled, cloud the cowards, rotten power, leaving it to be devoured. That's the uppers down, and you can scream louder. No one talking sheep, they want a grain of towers. Get a bigger head so you can puff up prouder. I'ma keep my peace and rest on my voucher, ayy. I've been stuck in my ways, I've been moving sideways. I've been needing my space, nah, I've been keeping my pace. I've been stuck in my ways, I've been moving sideways. I've been needing my space, nah, I've been keeping my pace. I've been trying to develop my style. Heard the Haitian things pop ears and gone rounds. Those sounds and no heads started coming around. Co-signed the co-air, the co-open accounts to bounce the town. Wicked found to break ground. It's like the dividends depend on young mouths to spit trauma and false models. The game's down. Taking the young rapper to gray mouse. So I can be around the soul. What they reap in the game wanna keep my soul. If you seen what I seen, then the scene is old. You gotta pump fake streams to get the gold. I knew that so. Better I'ma break the mold. While they fishing for attention, I'ma ride the boat. Deep in, deep down, I'ma make it known. I'm rising up for a change, I'ma take us home. We got to go, following the narrow road, it's lock and load. I'ma let the spirit go and stop to go. Talk to I'm pawn unknown, and a king without a kingdom, and I know him, whoa. And to the ones who been blaming, and to the ones who been hating, and to the ones who been claiming Christ and standing right, no, they can never take your life. I've been stuck in my ways, I've been moving sideways. I've been needing my space, yeah, I've been keeping my pace. I've been stuck in my ways, I've been moving sideways. I've been needing my space, yeah, I've been keeping my pace. Peace is east, thankfully. Nowadays, everybody wanna build the beef. Drop a diss after diss, said they taking a seat. Apologizing before they even get to put it to heat. The seed in 8 lines, tell them pick a side. You ain't no vibe, we gon' wait and see. Should've never put it out if it played your mind. If I step up to the mic, in the front, it's me. If I step up to the mic, in the front, it's me. If I step into the mic, in the front, it's me. If I step into the mic, in the front, it's me. If I step to the mic, in the front, it's me. I've been stuck in my ways, I've been moving sideways. I've been needing my space, nah, I've been keeping my pace. I've been stuck in my ways, I've been moving sideways. I've been needing my space, nah, I've been keeping my pace.
Here at Steele High School. It's a CSCT call to the bullpen. Construction specialist of Central Texas. Owners John and Lynn Krog, Jeremy and Rachel McDougall. Substitution as you take the first baseman via Real, and he will go to the mound. And to first base goes number 34, Frankie Villa, the senior. He'll head to first base defensively for the Diamondbacks with a runner on first base. Squaring to bunt is Colton Green. First pitch down low in the turf. Wild pitch gets away from the catcher, and that's going to allow Braden Curtin to get all the way to third base as he'll slide in safely there. And so the first pitch from Leland Villarreal, a wild pitch, gets Curtin all the way around to third base. And now a runner in scoring position just 90 feet away. With a 1-ball, no strike count to Colton Green. No outs here in the bottom of the fourth. Gio Rodriguez still responsible for the runner, Braden Curtin. The 1-0 pitch, a swing and a miss on an off-speed pitch, 1-1 to count. 3+ innings for Rodriguez. Allowed two runs, could be more. 1 hit, struck out 1, walked 5. The 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2, 1-2 to count to Colton Green. Quite a different look from the lefty Villarreal, speed-wise, and from a different arm angle, the left side now. After 3+ innings of a faster right-handed thrower. Villarreal comes set in the stretch. The 1-2 pitch to Colton Green. Down low and inside, good block by the catcher Moreno, 2-2 the count. .57 pitches thrown by Gio Rodriguez in 3+ innings of work. Villarreal comes set, the 2-2 pitch to Colton Green. Ground ball hit out to short, backhanded. They'll get Curtin a rundown between third and home. Moreno back to third. Curtin headed home, the throw home, and he'll be tagged out. The throw up to second base, and now they'll have Colton Green in a rundown between second and third. As he fell down, round in second. And he'll be tagged out, so the Eagles run themselves into a double play. An opportunity to take the lead here at the bottom of the fourth and run themselves into 2 outs. The infield was in on the ground ball by Colton Green. Curtin gets in a rundown, tagged out at home for out number 1, and then Colton Green around second base, got in a rundown between second and third. He's called out. So the Eagles go to no base runners and 2 outs, and in steps Cade Erickson. Ground ball hit to second. Up with it is Gonzalez to first base in time, and the Eagles go in order out of running themselves out of this inning. And the ball game remains tied 2-2 after 4 complete innings. Come back, top of the 5th. Eagle baseball continues in a moment.
It's like it's been some work going on. Better be prepared. Yeah, I ain't alone in the booth. Yeah, the spirit of work. Turn the microphone up. Yeah, I'm trying to be heard. Demons calling me up. Still been reading the word. A couple questions I need answering. I'm down for the search. So help me, Father. Help me, Father, man. I need to get my head right. Can't be fighting with these demons. It's like every night. They can see the light. Help me, Father, as I grip the pen and start to write, Father. I need reconciling again. I keep pushing all these voices away with ink from a pen. Music like a gift. You keep giving, give with no end. To the day I see your face, restoration, breathing it in. I was born with sin, the weight on my shoulders carried within. Baggage, I won't let you taste till I'm holding tight like a kid. Surrounded by reflections instead of people that care. What's to worry about the climb out the shit of taking the stairs. Now I'm falling for the big, got me focused on plenty charts. Worry about the money, get pulled away from the art design to keep me here. Keep me battling from afar. And when I fail again. And I'm tired of building my guard, I'm falling short of the mark. Leave me there when it's dark. I can do this on my own, know when the enemy's hard. Do you hold me together Father, feel like I'm falling apart. Help me, Father, I repent, I'm going back to the stars. So help me, Father. Help me, Father, man, I need to get my head right. Can't be fighting with these demons, it's a scary night. I pray that in the darkness they can see the light. Help me, Father, as I grip the pen and start to write, Father. Yeah, it's on every level. Feel they watching every move, so I be stepping careful. I've been off the socials, I've been working on the mental. Cause they been typing to me like they bout to grip the metal. Making escape plans, thinking about that day they gon' fail. And it got
Go to the top of the fifth, live here at Steele High School. Tied up 2 apiece between the Pioneer Diamondbacks and your Georgetown Eagles. And the Eagles have a call to the bullpen. It'll be Kate Erickson coming in to deal here for the Eagles in the top of the fifth in relief of Zeke Hernandez. We'll have to get some changes there. First pitch is in there for a called strike to Leland Villarreal. The 0-1 pitch misses for ball 1. 1-1 the count. Villarreal now the pitcher bats from the left side. He's 0 for 0 in the ball game. Chop foul 1-2 now the count. Laid down a sac bunt back in the 3rd inning. Steps in here to lead things off in the top of the 5th. So we'll have to see who the Eagles have going. I believe it's Gavin Kelly in left field for the Eagles. 1-2 pitch misses for ball 2. 2-2 the count. Lefty to lefty. Kate Erickson, the lefty, from the windup. 2-2 pitch hits him. So a leadoff base runner again for the Diamondbacks when they hit by a pitch by Erickson. Gavin Kelly in left field for the Eagles. And now a courtesy runner. Number 12 for the Diamondbacks, Francisco Juarez, will run for the pitcher Villarreal here with no outs and a man aboard. 3rd inning in a row for the Diamondbacks to have the leadoff man aboard. And in steps number 5, Samuel Quintanilla, the right fielder. He grounded out to the shortstop back in the 3rd inning, 0 for 1 in the ball game. Erickson throw to first, and Juarez dives back in safely there. Hernandez through 4 innings. Gave up 2 runs on 3 hits, struck out 2, walked 2, 2 wild pitches. Through 61 pitches, the at-bat. Erickson will field it to throw to first, just in time to get Quintanilla for the out on the sac bunt. That'll move Juarez into scoring position with 1 out. 1-3 on the put out of Quintanilla for out number 1. And back to the top of the lineup to Fernando Gonzalez, the second baseman, who's 0 for 2 in the ball game. Grounded out to second base in the 1st and the 3rd. As the Diamondbacks trying to scratch a run, take the lead for the first time in the ball game here with a runner in scoring position and 1 out. Erickson from the stretch, the first pitch to Gonzalez. Just misses for ball 1, 1-0. Wind starting to pick up here. Steele High School in Cibolo, Texas. Look at second base, the 1-0 pitch. Sails high to the zone, 2-0 the count. Shirts, Cibolo, Universal City Independent School District, SCUC. Combination of 3 of the smaller towns just to the north. San Antonio. It's where Steele High School finds themselves. Here in Cibolo, Texas. The 2-0 pitch. Ground ball hit to 3rd. Colton Green covering the bag. The runner will stay at second base. As that one will find its way into left field for a base hit. 4th hit of the ball game for the Diamondbacks. Runners on first and second with no outs. On the chopper in the 5-6 hole. And back to the center fielder, Sean Lara. We go. He is 1 for 2 in the ball game. Grounded out to shortstop back in the 1st inning. Tripled down the right field line on the ball. Ruled a fair ball on the first baseline on a hard ground ball. Scored on a wild pitch for the first run of the ball game. Steps in here, 1 for 2, squares the bunt. First pitch, pulls it back and takes it for a called strike one on the bender by Cade Erickson. Lara back in, the lefty, facing off against Erickson, the lefty for the Eagles on a relief here in the top of the fifth. Runners on first and second, 1 out. The 0-1 pitch, Bender hit to first, fielded by Rogers. He'll throw across the dime on a force out at third base. To force out Juarez at third base. What a play there by Braden Rogers. Heads up to get the lead runner. Runners at first and second as Lara reaches on the fielder's choice. That'll put Fernando Gonzalez at second base. But a cut down of Juarez at third base on the 3-5 force out. For out number 2. And now runners on first and second with 2 outs, and that'll bring up Alexis Lopez, the shortstop, who was 1 for 2 of the ball game. A strikeout in the first, a single and a run scored in the fourth. A swing and a miss for an 0-1 count. Erickson comes set, a look at second base. The 0-1 pitch. That's in there for a called strike 2. 0-2 the count now to Alexis Lopez. On deck, Martin Moreno, the catcher for the Diamondbacks. Should Lopez extend the inning here for Pioneer. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Erickson comes set. The 0-2 pitch to Alexis Lopez. Fouled off back to the backstop. 0-2 remains the count. No balls, 2 strikes to Alexis Lopez, the shortstop. The Diamondbacks with runners on first and second with 2 outs here in the top of the fifth. 2-2 ball game. The 0-2 pitch. Low and inside, ball 1. 1-2 the count. Gonzalez off of second base. Sean Lara off of first base. The 1-2 pitch to Lopez. Ground ball out to second. McDougal on a hop. Will throw to first in time, and the Diamondbacks are retired here in the top of the fifth. No runs on 1 hit, no errors. And 2 runners left on base after 4.5 innings. Georgetown 2, Pioneer 2. Eagle Baseball will continue after this. Stay with us.
Heights Lumber and Supply has been your trusted hometown lumber, building, and supply store since 1977. We have the big name brands you expect from an Ace Hardware store, with the neighborly customer service and experience you only get from a locally owned business. We pride ourselves in the quality of our products, the service of our team, and the dedication to our community. Come see us and let us help you with your next project. Heights Lumber and Supply, where customer service, integrity, and community care come together.
here. Still high school. We go to the bottom of the fifth. The 9-1 and 2 hitters due up for the Eagles. Gavin Smith, Cooper Thomas, Jack Kiki face off against Leland Villarreal on for a second inning of relief work for the Diamondbacks. Tied up at 2 apiece. The first pitch to Gavin Smith in there for a called strike. Gavin 1 for 1 in the ball game. A single and a back in the second inning, was left stranded at third base. 0-1 on the off speed. The 0-1 pitch to Gavin. Fouled off back behind home plate. 0-2. Different look from the lefty and the speed change between Gio Rodriguez, the freshman right-hander, and the senior left-hander, Leland Villarreal. From the windup, the 0-2 pitch to Gavin Smith. That one stays up and away for ball one. 1-2 the count. Villarreal through 6 pitches in relief for the Diamondbacks. In the bottom of the fifth. The 1-2 pitch. Fly ball into right field. Quintanilla settles under it, makes the catch for out number 1. F9 of the book to retire Gavin Smith. And back to the top of the lineup we go to Cooper Thomas, the center fielder. 0 for 1 in the ball game. Walked and scored a run in the first. Flew out to center field in the second. And first at bat here for Cooper in the bottom of the fifth for the last 3 innings since the bottom of the second inning. One out. Base is empty. Villa in at first base on the edge of the grass. Villarreal, first pitch to Cooper Thomas, is in there for a called strike. 0-1 the count. Third baseman, Vela, even with the back, maybe a step in front of it. At third base, the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball down the right field line, curling foul, and it will push with the wind over towards the fence for a foul ball. 0-2 the count. The wind blowing from left field to right field across the complex here at Steele High School in Cibolo, Texas. Day 1, 2026, Raising Canes. San Antonio Comal Classic, 51 teams. It looks like Marion will be playing next. They are warming up here, the Dogs from Marion High School. The pitch just misses outside for ball 1. 1-2 the count. Nice location there for Villarreal, but just off the plate. And a 1-ball, 2-strike countdown to Cooper Thomas with Jack Kiki on deck for the Eagles here in the bottom of the fifth. The 1-2 pitch. Cooper crushes it down the third baseline, but it curls foul. And we'll reset and do it again with 1 ball and 2 strikes. Georgetown baseball this weekend here on the SHN Sports YouTube channel is brought to you because of Heights Lumber and Supply, proud sponsors of the First Responder broadcast team. They made it happen this weekend, so we usually don't travel to the out-of-bound tournaments. A request came in, and they are taking care of us to make sure we could be here to bring you all the action here at the San Antonio Comal Classic. The 1-2 pitch. Cooper hits it out towards short. Fielded on the backhand, the throw across the diamond, not in time. Infield single for Cooper Thomas. The shortstop Lopez backhanded it and got it out of his glove, but not in time to get the speedy Cooper Thomas. It's an infield hit, only the second hit of the ballgame for the Eagles. And a man aboard with 1 out, and that'll bring up Jack Kiki. He is 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Walked and scored a run in the first, flew out to center field in the second. Steps in here with 1 out, and Cooper Thomas down at second base for the Eagles. On deck moves Connor Young, the catcher for the Eagles. As Cooper leads off first base, Villarreal will move to the stretch with the runner on. Be held on by Villa over at first base. The first pitch, low and in the dirt. Moreno keeps it close, so Thomas doesn't try to advance. 1-0 the count to Kiki. Game time tomorrow, 10 a.m. from the Blossom Athletic Center. Georgetown will play the San Antonio Marshall Rams. Then at 12:30, we'll take on the Marion Bulldogs. And we'll have it all for you live here on the SHN Sports YouTube channel. If you can't be here with us, join in and watch online. We'll bring you all the action tomorrow and whatever happens on Saturday, depending on how everything finishes off. The pickoff, Cooper Thomas off and running. He'll slide into second base, safe with a stolen base. As Villa's throw to second base, but the second baseman Gonzalez had moved off the bag and to the third base side of it. Cooper Thomas slid in safely. Oh, a stolen base there. Puts a man in scoring position with one out. Cooper now with 3 stolen bases in the ball game as he leads off second base. 1 ball. No strikes to Jack Kiki. Villarreal comes set in the stretch. A look at second base. The 1-0 pitch. Kiki bunts it out in front of the mound. Villarreal will field it, spin and throw to first, and just in time to get Jack Kiki out at first base. 4 out, number 2. Cooper Thomas moves up to third on the sac bunt. Coach Adrian Leal is going to come out and question if there was some kind of interference. The out was recorded at first base on the bunt attempt. The pitcher Villarreal threw him out. Kiki out at first. 1-3 on the out. 2 outs in the inning. And in steps Connor Young. A big spot here for the Eagles is Connor Young. 0 for 2 in the ball game. A RBI ground out in the first. Flew out to left field in the third. Steps in here. A base hit, a wild pitch, pass ball. All opportunities to score. The speedy Cooper Thomas from third base. Connor Young due here in the ball game. A 0 for 2. Lefty-lefty matchup. Villarreal's first pitch. Connor Young swing and a miss. Strike 1. 0-1 to count. Here in the bottom of the 5th. Estimated about 13 minutes remaining in time. It's a 2-hour time limit here in the Classic. The 0-1 pitch to Connor Young. Swing right up the middle. Base hit. RBI. Connor Young comes up clutch. An RBI base hit right past Leland Villarreal as he got out of the way of that one. And the Eagles take the lead 3-2. If anyone was due, it was the Connor Young. Second hit of the inning, and the Eagles take the lead 3-2. That'll be a courtesy run. Tillman Brown to come in a run for the catcher, Connor Young. A runner at first base now with 2 outs, and in steps Brayton Rogers. He's 0 for 1 in the ball game. A sac bunt RBI in the first inning. Flew out to left field in the third. Villarreal comes set. Tillman Brown leads off, held on by Villa. The first pitch, Rogers lets it go. Up and away for ball 1. 1-0 the count. So the Eagles have scratched back into the lead with 1 here in the bottom of the 5th. To lead it 3-2 over the Pioneer Diamondbacks. Villarreal comes set. A look at first base. The 1-0 pitch. Down low for ball 2. Throw down back behind Brown. He's back safely standing at second base. 2-0 the count to Rogers. With Caleb McDougall, the second baseman, on deck for the Eagles. Here in the bottom of the 5th. 2 outs and a runner at first. 1 run across. Villarreal comes set in the stretch. The 2-0 pitch. That one breaks across for a called strike. 2-1 the count. To Braden Rogers, senior first baseman for Georgetown here in the ball game. Villarreal came on. Bottom of the 4th. Works here in the bottom of the 5th. The 2-1 pitch to Rogers. Misses for ball 3. 3-1 the count. Sweet sounds of the United States Air Force flying over. Villarreal's 3-1 pitch to Rogers. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Threw down behind Tillman Brown. He took off to second base and slides into second base safely. And a full count now to Braden Rogers. Villarreal comes set. The payoff pitch. Rogers fly ball on the right side of the infield. Villa Loses track of it. The second baseman, though. Great play there by Gonzalez to run it down for the out. P4 in the book to retire Rogers and the Eagles here in the bottom of the fifth. Not before Georgetown picks up 1 run on 2 hits. No errors and 1 runner left on base. After 5 complete, Georgetown 3, Pioneer 2. Georgetown baseball continues in a moment. Stay with us.
Whoa, whoa. Turn me up, I'm about to slide on him. Jesus, peace around my neck, thought you was safe. Heard you want the crown and come and try to keep the pace. Hanging out the window, skirming, that'll be the day. They ask me where I've been, I said, little boy, I run a race. I run a race and kept the faith. And his mercy follow me, no, I don't need a chase. Hanging out the window, skirming, that'll be the day. They ask me where I've been, I said, little boy, I run a race. Ain't have a deal, ain't had to force it. Can't believe the boy and now the boy got their endorsements. Put me down so long, I went and built me up a fortress. Now when I tell them about the vision, they of course in. Different styles, different colors and assortments. Flow so foreign that they look like they imported. I started out the closet, now the following enormous. So if I ever sign a deal, I need the biggest portion. Oh, brother man, oh, cutter man. Tie one up and I'll be swinging with the other hand. Think I work too hard on it, now this is subtle jam. Try to put me in a box, but I got other plans. Try to take me at the spot, you gotta be the brand. Heard you hating on the past, I know you been a fan. Ain't no competition, now there ain't no shaking hands. But if I said it, then I meant it, sticking to the plan. Jesus, peace around my neck, thought you was safe. Heard you want the crown and come and try to keep the pace. Hanging out the window, skirming, that'll be the day. They asked me where I've been, I said, little boy, I run a race. I run a race and kept the faith. And his mercy follow me, no, I don't need a chase. Hanging out the window, skirming, that'll be the day. They asked me where I've been, I said, little boy, I run a race. When they go right, I'm moving left. We keep away from prima donnas and they drama for my health. It's like they try to take their passion and they people and they separate. Tell my music, that's my baby, and I let that girl to dove. Project goes 3-0, it look like stuff. Name another rapper that
Go to the top of the 6th inning. Erickson on for a second inning of work for the Eagles to face off against the 4, 5, and 6 hitters. First pitch on the outside corner to Moreno for a called strike. Erickson in his first inning of work. Gave up 1 hit, hit 1 batter. Through 16 pitches as he works here. In the top of the 6th, the 0-1 pitch misses for 1-1. The 1-1 pitch to Moreno. Ground ball hit out to short. Fielded by Kiki on the backhand to throw across the diamond in time for out number 1. 6-3 on the putout of Moreno. And with 1 out and the base is empty, Rocky Vela, the third baseman, will come in. He's 1 for 1 in the ball game. Walked in the 2nd inning. Singled and left stranded in the 4th. Steps in here for the Diamondbacks in the bottom of the 6th. About estimated 6 minutes remaining on the 2-hour time limit. Erickson from the windup, the first pitch. Sails high and away for ball 1. But Zeke Hernandez, a good 4-inning outing for the Eagles. 2 runs on 4 hits, 2 strikeouts, 2 walks, 2 wild pitches. 2 balls and no strikes now to Rocky Vela. As Erickson from the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fly ball down the right field line, and that will curl out of play. 2-1 now the count to the Diamondback third baseman. Erickson's 2-1 pitch. Fly ball hit out into center field. Cooper Thomas backs up, settles under it, makes the catch. Round number 2, F8 in the book to retire Vela. And with 2 outs and the bases empty, in steps the DH, number 15, Angel Ruiz. For the Diamondbacks. Ruiz will step in. 2 outs and the base is empty. Pop fly into the outfield. Gavin Kelly on the run to his left and makes the catch. For out number 3, F7 in the book to retire Ruiz and the Diamondbacks here in the top of the 6th in order. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on. And that is the ball game. Georgetown wins it 3-2 in 6 innings. Over the Pioneer Diamondbacks, the Eagles advance to 8-0 on the season with that win over the Diamondbacks. We'll set the microphones up, and we'll go out and pay a visit to Coach David Durrell. And Georgetown players, maybe, here in a minute. And the mic's working. We'll take a break. Eagle Baseball continues in a moment. We're back live here at Steele High School. The Eagles win another one, 8 in a row now, but a big come-from-behind win. Coach Durrell, we talk about it, learning to win in different situations, and a big come-from-behind win today. It never got behind, but allowing them to get back into it there in that fourth inning, 2-2 ball game, but scratching a run here in the bottom of the fifth inning there to get that lead back, and a big win for Georgetown. How big is that to fight through some adversity there, get to your bullpen and pull one out like that?
Oh, it's great, man. It's great for our guys to raise up to the challenge, especially when adversity hits and a game gets flopped over to even. Challenge them to try to win every inning. And at the end, it was good that we needed to win a big inning, and we won one to take a 3-2 win.
We sit here at 8-0 on the year, but then one thing that it's always been the history of Georgetown baseball is we always find things to work on, even in wins. It could be base running, it could be throws around the field, whatever it may be. How big is that these players continue, though, to compound win on top of win, even through adversity when mistakes are made or you get behind or frustrations build? How do you keep that momentum going to keep working, but to keep being getting the positive effects of a win out of it?
No, it's awesome for our kids. It's early in the year, and we stress that we want them to make mistakes. We want them to make mistakes. We want them to sell out and compete. And if mistakes happen, it's great. It's early in the year. We'll learn from them. We'll watch them on film, and then we'll get back and clean it up towards the end of the year.
I've never done it to you, but I got to ask you, any shout-outs before I let you go?
I'm going to shout out to my mom and dad back in Odessa, getting to watch this. Great job, y'all broadcasting out to our family and telling our stories. So it's great that they get a chance from West Texas getting to watch this. So appreciate it.
8-0, Coach David Durrell. And now we got our man, Zeke Hernandez comes in. Zeke, first start on the mound. Last time coming to relief in the first pitch classic. 4 battle innings against a team like Sharyland Pioneer we know are a good team. They come in 4-1. A lot of adversity in this game. You guys up and down, but a good solid outing. What kind of confidence comes to you when your bullpen comes out like this and Erickson comes in and shuts them down, the team fights back and catches a win, but knowing your teammates are going to pick up whatever is left out there once you get pulled off the mound?
Yes, sir. I mean, it feels great. I know my guys have my backs and I have theirs, and our bullpen, we've run deep. We have a lot of guys that can pitch well, and just got to go in there, throw strikes, and we'll win ball games.
As you get the nod to take the start today, what's going through the mind? You come off the bench and one performance in relief work. In the first pitch classic, you get to start today. How much fun is that, and how do you challenge yourself to be ready in a showdown with a team like this that you know can hit the ball, that you know can play the game of baseball well, to get out there and face that challenge right off the bat? How much fun was that, and do you like that call, or do you like that coming in off the bullpen? What's that favorite for you?
I do prefer starting. I actually really love starting. I've started my whole life, so it's a lot of fun, and I have a lot of confidence coming in because I know my defense is really good, and they'll back me up.
How much confidence does that give you and your fellow pitchers that knowing this defense is going to have y'all's back no matter what the situation is when you get up on that mound?
A lot. It gives you a lot of confidence because when they put it in play, you just think, oh, that's an out, because you know your guys can make those plays, and they can make hard plays too.
Shout outs before I let you get out.
Shout out my mom and my dad. They're my biggest supporters, and they have been my whole life.
It's our man of the game. Eagles improved to 8-0 with a big win, 3-2 over the Sharyland Pioneers. We'll be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. against the San Antonio Marshall Rams. We'll be live from the Blossom Athletic Center to bring you all the action for Georgetown baseball. Thanks to Heights Lumber and Supply for making it all happen this weekend, live from the Raising Cane's San Antonio Comal Classic. So many names, but remember, it doesn't cost you a dime to be kind. Have a good night, everybody.